Good morning. So today I'm going to continue to reach into that grab bag of great questions many of you have submitted in the past and answer one for you here this morning. This one is from Susan Westchester out in Minnesota, and she asked, what are the 3 critical traits of a great leader? Okay, Susan. Well, there are a lot of critical traits of a leader. The task of leadership is very dynamic and complex. This is because you are leading people, and people are very dynamic and complex. But let's take this discussion beyond the obvious, beyond vision, beyond a leader knowing how to cast and articulate a compelling vision for others that others want to be a part of, beyond strategy, a leader knowing the way to that vision, beyond resourcefulness, a leader knowing how to get the resources that you'll need to complete the mission successfully, and beyond decisiveness, a leader knowing how to adjust for all the unexpected challenges and obstacles that will inevitably arise along the journey towards that great vision. And then even beyond inspiring, a leader being able to keep the troops passionately engaged in the mission all along the way, no matter how difficult the terrain and no matter how many setbacks are experienced on the journey. Let me cover 3 other critical traits, what I call the 3 C's. Number 1 is clarity. The leader's ability to take the complex and overwhelming and make it simple. To bring focus and clarity to what is most important and what is not important. To remove obstacles and roadblocks, the drags and drains on the organization's time, energy, attention, and priority. You see, clarity is power, and helping your team find and keep clarity is very empowering. It sets your team free to fly at full speed. The next C is confidence. More than any other attribute people want from their leader, confidence is number 1. You see, people want to be led. We are a tribe species, and we want and we need an alpha to follow. People want to be told what to do by somebody who they believe knows what to do and conveys that with conviction. Confidence is even more important than competence. I'm not saying that that is right or that it is a good thing or that it is the way that it should be. I'm just telling you that it's true. It's just the way it is. We've seen that played out over the last several years. I mean, just look at the people have followed. From former dictators, heck, former presidents, to cult leaders, to religious zealots. People who really didn't know what the hell they were talking about, but they said it with such confidence. So people followed. One of the things people want more than anything, particularly these days, with things so complex and so confounding, is certainty. People with confidence give them that feeling of certainty. They will follow somebody who is certain that they know the way. And the third C is this: connection. People want to be validated, particularly by the alpha, the one the tribe has deemed the leader. They want to be seen, noticed, heard, accepted, and made to feel important, particularly by the leader. These are some of our most important human needs, and needs that most often can only be fulfilled by people in positions of authority and leadership to them. Which is why most people continue to seek authority figures in their life, people they want and need approval from, often whether they admit it or even know it or not. So, how do you get better at the 3 C's? Well, it is EQ training, growing your emotional intelligence. This is the program development that is inside Hero's Journey. It is why it was created, to groom, to grow, and develop modern leaders who have these critical EQ skills. For clarity, it is learning how to simplify complex issues and communicate them clearly with influence and persuasive power. For confidence, it is learning to build and bolster your own confidence, learning how to exude and transmute that confidence and sense of certainty to others. It is learning how to campaign hope, enroll others into a vision, and get them to buy into the bigger picture with their whole head and heart. For connection, it is learning true authenticity. Do you learn authenticity, you ask? Yes, you do in fact. You learn how to be yourself, how to express yourself properly in a way that builds deep emotional and psychological connection, personal respect, and loyalty. Learning those skills will make you a more powerful and influential leader of a team at work, at church, in sports, or with your people. These skills are crucial. And below, Tell us which of these 3 C's that you need to work on the most: clarity, confidence, or connection. Jot down your thoughts in your Darren Daily Journal and share your discoveries in the comments below. I want to sound the alarm here a bit. We need to have an urgent conversation about your future and about the future that is waiting for your children. A great gap has occurred, and it's widening rapidly between the haves and have-nots. And there is one skill that will determine which side of the line you end up on. A skill that will make you indispensable, irreplaceable, and highly paid. And it is urgently needed now. This is the one skill that AI can't replace. Robots can't replace. Self-service smart technologies can't replace. Globalization can't replace. And even Amazon can't replace. No matter the economy, no matter what crisis comes, and no matter how technology continues to progress. On this broadcast, you'll learn what that skill is, and you'll find out if you have it or not. This will be enlightening for some and alarming for others. I am making registration to this free. Register quickly if you want to get your spot.